Most people either love apple cider vinegar or completely ignore it. Some swear it changed their blood sugar, their energy, even their weight. Others try it once, feel nothing, and scroll past videos like this thinking, I already know everything about apple cider vinegar. But here's the truth. Most people never hear. Almost nobody understands what apple cider vinegar actually does inside the body. Why it works incredibly well for some people. Why it does absolutely nothing for others. And why using it the wrong way can actually cause real problems. So if you've heard that apple cider vinegar lowers blood sugar, boosts metabolism, or helps with weight loss, stay with me, because I'm going to explain this in a way you probably haven't heard before. First, let's clear this up. Apple cider vinegar is not a health drink. It's not a detox. It's not magic. Apple cider vinegar is a metabolic signal. And once you understand that, everything about how, when, and whether to use it suddenly makes sense. The real problem, blood sugar spikes. The real issue isn't calories, it's blood sugar signaling. When blood sugar rises sharply after meals, the body releases insulin to push that sugar into cells. Over time, repeated spikes lead to insulin resistance, energy crashes, increased fat storage, fatty liver, metabolic syndrome, and eventually, type 2 diabetes. This isn't about eating too much, it's about how fast sugar enters the bloodstream. And this is where apple cider vinegar comes in. What apple cider vinegar actually does. Apple cider vinegar does not burn fat. It does not melt calories. What it does is slow the rate at which sugar enters your blood. The acetic acid in apple cider vinegar slows gastric emptying, meaning food leaves your stomach more slowly. As a result, sugar is absorbed more gradually, blood sugar rises more slowly, insulin doesn't spike as high. When insulin stays lower, the body is less likely to store fat and more likely to maintain stable energy levels. That's why some people notice better energy and fewer crashes when they use apple cider vinegar before meals. The pancreas-liver connection. Here's what most people miss. When blood sugar spikes less, the pancreas doesn't have to work as hard. Over time, that reduced insulin demand can improve insulin sensitivity. And when insulin sensitivity improves, the liver is less likely to convert excess glucose into fat. One reason apple cider vinegar has been studied in relation to fatty liver and metabolic health. This isn't a shortcut, it's physiology. How people get it wrong. Now let's talk about mistakes, because this is important. Some people drink apple cider vinegar straight. Please don't do that. Undiluted apple cider vinegar can damage tooth enamel, irritate the throat, worsen acid reflux, upset the stomach. More is not better. How to use apple cider vinegar correctly. Here's the simple, evidence-based approach. 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon, diluted in a full glass of water, taken shortly before a meal, not all day long, not multiple doses back to back. Using a straw can help. Rinsing your mouth afterward can help. If you have reflux, ulcers, or dental issues, talk to your healthcare provider first. And let me be very clear. You do not need apple cider vinegar to be healthy. If you hate the taste, don't use it. If it bothers your stomach, skip it. This is not a requirement for health, it's simply one tool that can help some people improve blood sugar control and metabolic signaling when used correctly. The bigger lesson. Here's the real takeaway. Small metabolic changes done consistently are far more powerful than extreme diets. When your body handles sugar better, everything downstream improves. Energy, fat storage, hormones, long-term metabolic health. Your body doesn't need extremes, it needs better signals. That's what apple cider vinegar really is. If this helped you see apple cider vinegar differently, not as magic, not as useless, share this with someone who's confused about it. Because the truth, as always, lives in the middle. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. And stay active, stay healthy, and stay happy.